Obviously, he's got money, so he can hire really, really good defense lawyers. Typically, the prosecution is going to be the better attorney in a normal case where somebody has to get a public defender, because that's what they do, and a public defender has a bunch of cases. But if you're somebody who's private that has money that can hire a good attorney, you're going to get the attorney that's better than the prosecutor. Why? Money. There's way more money to be made on the defense side than working as a public servant working for the government. In this case, you'll have the attorneys that do this case for the government that are on a salary. Let's say their salary, I'm just making a number up. Let's say their salary is $100,000 a year and they're prosecuting this case. The defense lawyers might make several $1,000,000 for the same case. So if you have the ability to hire a lawyer and you have that kind of money, you're going to get the better lawyers. So the defense has the better lawyers in this case. That's not to say the prosecution doesn't have good lawyers. They've tried a lot of cases too. They've just done it from the civil servant side, not from the economic side of private practice. But the defense lawyer is a dream team, just like OJ had a dream team. So he'll have that advantage. But at the same time, the government can exercise resources that the average person never can. I mean, they can deploy all of the investigators they want that are paid by the government anyway. They can go out and have people look at the videotapes and do everything they want. So they have a number of resources to help level that playing field. So to your question, asking about just watching this thing and how does it play out from my vision, because I look at everything completely different than you guys do. I look at it as a 29-year lawyer thinking, okay, that was good, that wasn't good, and that's a good lawyer, that's not a bad lawyer. Right now, the lawyers are doing a good job on both sides. The defense is letting their defense be dictated to them a little bit because of how the case is being put on. They're on their heels. They're on defense. You know, the only thing they can say right now is, yes, but it was consensual. Yeah, I did some crazy stuff, but it was consensual. Yeah, but she's the one that paid. That works for a little while. It gets harder when it's, you know, somebody was drugged or coerced, and more's to come.